Let us start up the welder drone. That should be working out fine now. I just need to find the RC welder drone. P and go away from that. I hope I did everything right now. I did a bit of the counting in my head. Counting it. Again, this is my only way to generate oxygen at the moment. I don't have ice anymore. And the other station has just a bit of oxygen stored. So I want to keep this thing here filled up so that I can fill up my oxygen bottles and then maybe come back to this station to load up again. One thing I need to do is have a nice way to fill in the middle. On the other hand, I have the feeling that it could be nice to keep it open, because I see that when the sun is below the whole construction, it shines. I will show that to you in a second. It shines onto the other side of the system too. So the other side seems to be active then too, if it's open like we have it here. If we close it, we could lose that. I'm not sure how bad that... Oh no, what am I missing? It can't be... Has to be bulletproof glass again. That stuff is the worst for these things. Yeah, it could be, because I think I only packed shortly over 1,000 and I should have packed 2,000, don't know, 800 or so. We'll have to see. It's 28 modules and I think I need 100 units of bulletproof glass per unit. That is crazy expensive. The whole thing is crazy expensive, but it gives you free oxygen for nothing. So how is it called in America? The gift horse? Don't take a look at the gift horse's mouth or something like that. I know that the expression is basically the same as here in Germany. So, production. More bulletproof glass. That must be it. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that everything else is here. We even had enough large steel tubes. That was the other thing I was worried about. So, here, let me show you. The sun is somewhere there. So it shines on the front kind of these things here. But because it has this weird angle, it also shines on these. And you can see that these are, yeah, three points. So the effectiveness is very high. And over here we have some light on them too. So we at least get the one bar effectiveness for all these things, and that's a nice thing. And here you can see these are in the shadow of the central axis, so they don't work. If we close this, it could look a lot nicer, because here it's not very nice with just the conveyor belt. But on the other hand, again, we could lose this ability. There we have to see, is it better to look nice? We could make that also very thin, so just make a block in front of here, a block in front of here, go down, and then make maybe slopes into here, and then go up a bit, so we still get a bit of that effect, I basically don't want to have the conveyors out in the open so much. That's not really nice looking. We will have to go down here for that. These can stay out in the open, I have the feeling, so we can just close that in and have them yeah, see them how they work. That's a neat thing. Let me take a look. Okay, it's only a few of them that still need working on. Yeah, it is always the bulletproof glass, and we need 100, so we should now be able to just fill up the drone's inventory and then finish these things. So the assembler still has some, but I think it also put some into one of the containers. Or we are missing out on silicon. No. 1,600? Is that the right amount? I think it is. Let us go and no, work that. And I still don't know why the NPC ships are now green. If they're in the next week, if they are still green, I will go and... Oh, I rammed that. I hope I didn't damage anything here. Doesn't seem that way. Oh, there could be a problem. Let us take a look. I rammed the top of the thing, and I hope I didn't destroy any of the... No. Any of the thrusters. No, no, no. 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 Okay, good thing. Then let me go over here and we will finish that stuff. Have a good look on the drone. Okay. Control, no. Where's the drone? And bring it over here. I absolutely love to do that. It's dangerous as hell, but I like to do that. To fly them this way. Come on. Nice thing. It seems as so that we can... I think we can finish that. Oh no. Now we lose our view on the ship, and now we should go back into this mode. Yeah, we were very close to it. So this works, and finish these. Nicely done. Good thing. Good thing that this works. So now our oxygen production should be working out. Yeah, we have shadows on here. You can see that these are working a lot better than these. But again, it's not a problem. When the sun goes back up, the other side will work better. One thing I realized is that it's good that we have the hangar back here. Because if we would work more on that hangar, and the rotation of the sun would be different, and kind of the other way around, or the station would be the other way around, this hangar would cast a massive shadow on all this. But it's good that the sun, when it's on the hangar side, is below and then comes up. So the sun will be somewhere there, I think, at its highest peak, and so we should have a good the things down here should be illuminated very good. Okay, this still runs, and it didn't do one cycle by now, or did it do one cycle? Let me see. Question is if it also runs. Oh, it did one cycle already. Question is how will it run in the future when we turn it off, and when yeah, I hope that all this yeah, that all this really works out well. We have definitely a 1 second gap in there, and maybe we should accommodate to that. We will do that in the next. We will see how it works, but I think I will have to subtract 1 second from this thing, because now it goes kind of this way. So the whole cycle takes 30 minutes then, the whole thing here, because there's a delay. There's a delay in here. The 1 second delay, if I that turns this one back on. So I think I will have to really take away 1 second of this timer and then start it again. Let me do that. Stop. We take away 1 second, and then it should run a lot better. It should not get too out of sync with the sun. At least hope that's the way. Okay, this is finished. Now we go over to the other station and start to build a longer mast there too. And maybe we start to remove the first parts of the hangar. At one point we will have to finish the hangar here. This one is small enough, so I think if we ever get this oxygen stuff figured out and worked and all that stuff, we oh yeah, another person. Oh, I again forgot the YouTube name. I really have to take a look at that, what he said. There seems to be a script that keeps a bit of the space in the oxygen tanks, so that if oxygen gets pumped in from airlocks, for example, I had the problem that in this airlock I couldn't pump out the air because all the tanks were full. And it seems that, yeah, there is a script that keeps a bit of space in the tanks so you can pump air out of the airlocks into the tanks and back into the airlocks if you need it. That's a nice information. Thanks. You know who you are, I think. Sorry that I really need to write stuff like that down. I need to get better at all this community stuff. I will at one point even have to talk to you about a thing I'm always asking myself. We can do that in the next episode. Talk about a thing that that has likes in mind, and I know that the discussions on YouTube about likes are the worst you can get, but I will at least talk to you about that, how you see this working out. Good. Let us go over there and work in the other station. Should be Friday, by the way, by now. And no, this is the Thursday episode, and the next one will be the Friday episode. How did you like the longer episodes in the last week? The Friday episode should be close to 30 minutes. I know you all like the shorter episodes, and it's hard to hear me talk for 30 minutes, but I had to do a longer episode because it was the reader week, and all this FPS stuff really got to me last week. Good, okay. We need the turtle. It is there. We need to bring it down to the mast there, and then add some more conveyor belts. That is right. Okay. I like it. Let me fly there and we will meet us tomorrow.